Hello, my name is Marge and I'm going to show you how to use the word referencing function. I'm a learning advisor at Otago Polytechnic and I just wanted to give you some quick tips on how to insert those references. If you've got any further questions, you can make an appointment with a learning advisor or ask someone else that uses this regularly. So first of all, you need to have written something. Then you need to go to the referencing tab and pick up the style of referencing that you're using. We'll use APA. At the moment, when I'm doing this video, and the 7th edition isn't yet available through Word referencing, although the 7th edition APA is out, so you may be required to use that 7th edition style, so that's something to be aware of. But the principles of using it are the same. So we'll click on that, then decide where to put your reference. Imagine that we want to put it at the end of that sentence. There we go. Insert a citation. Add a new source. Pick up the type of source that you want to use. So I'm going to show you how to do a journal article. First of all, you need to put in the authors or the author. In this case, you can see the example here below, so you want to follow the same format with the same punctuation. So the semicolon to separate the authors is actually really important here. So imagine this article is written by Bracey and Chardelaye. There we go, we've put that in. You can use a corporate author when there is no particular author is available, but you can nominate a company, for instance, that has written all the material on their website. Say, for instance, you pick something up from the Ministry of Education. So you would click that box and then put Ministry of Education in there. They've written everything on that website. They then become the author of that piece of writing. Good communication is the title of that article, the title of the journal, Journal of Communication. Yep, and that's with a capital because it's a title of a publication. That C isn't with a capital because that is just the title, yes, so that doesn't need a capital there. Imagine it was written in 2018, and the page numbers, look at the example to make sure that you're doing that as you need. So 39. And then you need to pick up a couple of other bibliography fields that are not shown here. So that's important for journal articles, is that you also put in the volume number and the issue number, which can be found on your source document. And then you click OK. See now that that reference appears at the end of that sentence. That's great. If I use a direct quote in that sentence, I need to put quotation marks around that text, but then I also need to put a page number in that reference. I can do that by clicking on Edit Citation and putting the page number in there and going OK. But I'm not going to do that in this case because this isn't a direct quote. Sometimes you might want to put the reference at the beginning of the sentence. It's good to vary that. So imagine that you might want to put it there. So how do you do that? Again, you click on Insert Citation, and because I've just put that in there, it's already there, right? So just click on it. And it appears there now. Instead of clicking on Edit Citation, I click on Convert Citation to Static Text. That allows me to then make whatever changes I would like. So I can manipulate that because that will need to change the A and D instead of the symbol and. So Bracey and Chardelaye, and I want that to be in those because that's how APA wants it to be, right? So and then I can need to do something with that sentence. Bracey and Chardelaye explain that that In turn, this increases public spending. Now that sentence flows nicely. Then I want to insert the reference list. Go to bibliography, and APA likes it to show the title references at the reference list. So yeah, I just clicked on that and it automatically picks up the references that I have used. So that is all you need to know to get started. But as I said, if you've got further questions, please come and consult us. Thank you.